Henderson, North Carolina. Anita Babick is the setter. And Sophie Hampton and Romani Thurman will also start for Carolina. Maddie May, the libero, gets us going. We're underway here in Chapel Hill, and the whistles blow to start the match. Louisville is in the net, and Carolina will get on the board first. For Louisville, their starting lineup looks a little something like this. Charity Looper is a 5'9 junior from Dallas, Texas, with 121 kills and 100 digs defensively. Ellie Glock is their setter. PK Kong is one of their top aggressive, fast-paced attackers. They got a lot of those on the Louisville side. Kara Cressy, the redshirt sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana, third best hitting percentage in the country at .437, or third best in the conference, I should say. Anna DeBeer, Iko Jones also getting starts, and Elena Scott is the libero for the Cardinals. And right out of the gate, Coach Mike Shaw is going to challenge the previous play, thinking that attack was touched by Louisville. So our third point of the match is going to be challenged here by head coach Mike Shaw. So we talked with Coach Shaw with those two losses against North Carolina, for North Carolina against Florida State and Miami last week. He said, there wasn't necessarily anything wrong. It's just the fact that FSU and Miami are really good teams. But when we asked if there was something specific he wants the team to focus on, what were the takeaways from those matches last weekend down in Florida, he said, we played good volleyball. We just couldn't close it out. We played good through about 20 points. And then we fell short in those sets, especially against Florida State. First two sets were 25-22. Tough travel, tough competition here in the ACC. So right out of the gate, Coach Mike Shaw challenging if the attack was touched to the net by Louisville. They ruled it out. So while the referees take a look at that. We'll dive a little deeper into Louisville, an upset loss at NC State back on Sunday. The Wolfpack hit .338 as a team. Coach Kelly said, yeah, we just struggled defensively. NC State came out on fire. And offensively, you look at Charity Looper, the junior from Dallas, Texas, who's hitting .215 this year. She was held to just 7 kills and a hit percentage of .063. And Kara Cressy, the redshirt sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana, again, she has the third best hitting percentage in the conference, was held to just .188 in that loss to NC State. After review, it's a successful challenge by Coach Mike Shaw. It was touched by Louisville at the net. So it is a 2-0 lead for Carolina here in set one. And a kill for Charity Looper. That's exactly what Coach Kelly wanted going into this match, and her takeaways from that loss against NC State. So we need to get Charity off to a stronger start. We need to feed her a little more aggressively. So she puts Louisville on the board. Now she'll serve. Back row swing there by Amani Foster. Quick, tight setup, and the attack and kill for PK Kong, the 6'4 senior from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. In that match against NC State, Kong had 11 kills and 4 blocks. And Louisville also played Notre Dame last Wednesday. Kong finished with 12 kills, 7 blocks for the Cardinals. This is a Louisville team, one of the reasons why they are ranked again top 5, top 10 in the country. They are just so strong in just about every category. 13 kills per set, that's 5th best in the conference. Team hit percentage of .283, that's 3rd in the ACC, and they average more than 2 blocks per set at 2.3, and that's 5th best in the ACC. Something that Carolina's good at is serving. And Marissa Meyerhofer with the ace to put Carolina in front 4-2. And another ace as Looper cannot control the reception. Back-to-back serving aces for the 5'7" junior from Mooresville, North Carolina. Heels up 5-2. Again, no Mabry Schaffmaster tonight, out with an injury. And the cross-court swing missed wide left. Iko Jones started celebrating. Line judge called it out, and now Coach Danny Busboom-Kelly wants to challenge that look. So we're only 8 points in, and we're at our second challenge of the night. Coach Kelly thinking that attack was in, as Iko Jones went right to left with the swing and the cross-court attack. Line judge called it out, and the referees will get another look at it. So the Cardinals ranked 6th in the nation, coming in at 3-1 in the ACC, 12-2 overall. Currently sitting in a tie for 4th place in the conference with the team that just beat them back on Sunday, NC State. And after the review, it's a successful challenge for Louisville. That ball was in. So both coaches have used one challenge, and both have been successful. So credit the kill for Iko Jones. And I'll make it 5-3. Elena Scott to serve. And the ace. Scott, known for her serving, also known for her defensive efforts as the defensive specialist, 230 digs, averaging just under 5 digs per set. She leads the ACC in that category. Bad pass, bad setup. And Sophie Hampton could not do much with that. And the point to Louisville, that will tie things up at 5. Set it up, Hampton on the left side. Quick setup, quick attack. Kara Cressy for the kill. And Louisville in front at 6-5. Back row violation on Carolina, the point to Louisville. And the Cardinals on a run here. They're now up 7-5. Swift. Louisville tries the right side. Retrieved there by Foster. Set up for Foster. And she puts it down. Monty Foster. First kill of the night. That's now 141 kills on the season. Coming off a 16-kill performance last weekend in that 4-set loss at Miami. Strong swing. Anna DeBeer with authority. A lot of power on both sides of the net here in tonight's matchup. Iko Jones to serve. 8-6 Cards in front here in set 1. What a dig by Elena Scott to keep that alive, and now she'll get it over for the Cardinals. Foster once again goes light with the attack that time. Swift. Here's Foster. Another dig by Scott. Good rally here. Foster trying to power through. They'll try her again. Wide left, Anna DeBeer, point Carolina. Wow. Credit both teams on that one. Bodies flying all over. And Louisville's going to challenge another one. So Coach Kelly thinking might have been a tip. This is our third challenge, 15 points in. Hey, if you got them, use them. Both coaches have been successful so far here on National Coaches Day across America. Coach Kelly, veteran coach, and what she has done to this Louisville program has been outstanding. On the other side, you have Mike Shaw in his first year as head coach, taking over for Joe Segula, a Carolina legend who retired at the end of last season. And there is an interesting connection between these two schools and these two programs as well. Parker Mickish is an assistant for Coach Shaw over there on the Carolina bench. He came from Louisville's coaching staff. Coach Shaw said last year when these two teams met up, Shaw was talking to Mickish. They had a little conversation. Didn't really go anywhere right there, but eventually they stayed in contact. And Coach Shaw, after he got the head coaching gig, reached out to Parker and said, hey, how about you come over down here to Chapel Hill, help me out. And now here he is. It's a great opportunity for him after learning a lot from Coach Kelly. So the official is talking with Coach Kelly. We're going to try to get an explanation and a final ruling on this one. Again, Louisville with their second challenge of the first set. Down referee says no change in the call, so the point will stand with Carolina. 8-7 your score. Cardinals hitting .364. Carolina at zeros. 2 kills, 2 errors. Zoe Barrett has checked in. She'll serve for the Tar Heels. Line drive dug up there by DeBeer. Now they'll set it up for DeBeer. Quick send over by Nolan. And it finds the floor. Sydney Nolan, a few weeks ago, got her first collegiate career playing time, racked up 5 kills. That was number 10 now on the season for the freshman from Florence, Kentucky. And a quick response, Kara Cressy down the line for the Cards. 9-8 your score. Anna DeBeer to serve, the senior from Louisville. Went to Assumption High School. Third in the ACC at 3.65 kills per set. As she sends that deep, and that will tie things up at 9. Anita Babick will now serve for the Heels. Tar Heels jumped out early. Louisville clawed back to take a 6-5 lead, and we've been back and forth ever since. Free ball there at the net for Nolan. Louisville keeps it alive, and putting it into the net is Cressy. Carolina back in front at 10-9. Thurman with the tip. Babick keeps it alive. Here's Cressy tooling the blockers for the kill. Early on here in set one, tied at 10. We've already seen 3 challenges by the 2 coaches combined. A back and forth start to tonight's conference matchup, and an ace, CeCe Rush, the senior from New Albany, Indiana, just on the other side of the Ohio River from the city of Louisville, puts the Cardinals back in front at 11-10. PK Kong with another kill. Her second of the night. 12-10, Cardinals in front. Oh, look out. Romani Thurman buries it. Thurman, the freshman from Little Rock, Arkansas, has made a big difference in the rotation here this season. Coach Shull said she's been impressive, but we want to get her more involved. We're going to see a lot of her tonight, especially with Mabry Schaffmaster out with an undisclosed injury. She's in street clothes tonight. And so Coach Shull said because of that, you'll see a lot of Hampton, a lot of Romani Thurman. They started Sydney Nolan. And he said we also want to get Ava Swain some playing time. She's out there on the floor now. Bad setup, and Kong couldn't do anything with it except put it into the net. Point to Carolina. 13-12 here in set one. No player for UNC has more than 1 kill so far. Nolan, Foster, Hampton, Thurman each with 1. We talked with Coach Kelly this week. We asked her thoughts, when you're scouting out North Carolina, what sticks out to you? She says, well, they've been playing a lot of different players. It's hard to try to figure out, we know they have Mabry Schaffmaster, Romani Thurman's been good, Sadie Swift has been good, but after that, they play a lot of players, and it's hard to scout because you don't know who's going to start for Carolina. And that's kind of been the theme for Coach Shull. Still trying to figure out what he has. You got the seasoned players like Schaffmaster. Kaya Merkler, the senior from right here in Chapel Hill. Monty Foster, the graduate from Charlotte. And then a lot of underclassmen. He has been using, mostly this season, his first year as head coach, trying to figure out what he has. What he has right now is a 15-14 lead. Media timeout. Tar Heels in front by 1 here in set 1. We'll be back. 15-14, Carolina in front here in set one. Thanks for making us part of your Friday night activities here on Go Heels TV. It's been a back and forth start to tonight's match. No team really able to get into a big, nice, smooth groove so far. Off the block attempt. Cardinals keep it alive. Tied at the net. And DeBeer puts it into the net. Rare mistake there for the senior. Meyerhofer to serve for the Heels. Carolina hitting .091, Louisville at 160. Cardinals asking for a tip, not going to get it. As Jones sent it long, and Carolina now finds themselves up by 3, and Louisville is going to take a timeout. Carolina finding some rhythm here. They lead 17-14. Carolina taking advantage of some unforced errors by Louisville. Heels in front, 17-14. Coming out of the Cardinal timeout and sending it wide right is Anna DeBeer. Another attacking error there. That's number 8 for the Cardinals. Earlier in this set, they were looking at a hit percentage above 300. It's now down to .074. A cross-court swing, PK Kong. Wow, they called that out. That was definitely hit by Carolina. It ricocheted off the block attempt. Somehow none of the referees saw it. And so Coach Kelly's going to have to challenge that in order to get the point. She's in disbelief over there in the Louisville huddle. This is the 4th challenge here in set 1. Coach Shaw used a challenge on the 2nd point of the match, and it was successful. A few points later, Coach Kelly had to use a challenge and overturn a call. Did it again, looking for a tip. That was unsuccessful, and now she has another one here. we mentioned, neither team can really get into a rhythm, and it's mostly because we've been breaking up the action with lots of challenges here in set one. Right now, it's currently 19-14, but I would think they would overturn that. Again, not sure how they did not see the touch on Carolina. Ball was going down the line, and then it shifted to the left on the touch by the heels. And here's the call. Yeah. So I'll make it 18-15. I'm sure even Carolina fans were thinking, yeah, that was a touch by us. Hey, at least they got it right. 18-15 is your score here in set one. Free ball, look out. Kara Cressy on the overpass. Might be the easiest kill she gets all night. And a serving error as Scott puts it into the net. 19-16, the Cardinals with 8 attacking errors and now 4 surface errors. Carolina with 19 points. They only have 4 kills. Now make it 5. Sadie Swift, free ball kill. (20-16) Carolina. Can they hand the 6th-ranked team in the country a loss in game 1? Foster at the net. Thought she tooled the block. It went off the block attempt of Louisville. That should be a Carolina point. They gave it to Louisville. Oh, this is... And now the down official going to talk with the line judge. This is not good. Coach Shaw will now challenge that point. It's been a rough start here tonight. This is the 5th challenge here in the first set by the two teams. And both Coach Shaw and Coach Kelly have every right. First off, they have the challenges to use, but there have been some very questionable calls. And we don't like to talk negative about the officiating, but it's been a rough start here tonight. So back to the monitor we go again. They gave that point to Louisville, although it looked clearly like a kill for Amani Foster. Dude, this is rough. Good Lord. Right now, the score being 20-17. They gave the point to Louisville. Coach Shaw using a second challenge. Coach Kelly has used 3 challenges already here in the first set. And all but one of them have been successful. I mean, you want to get the call right, absolutely, but there has been no rhythm to this match so far tonight. Again, Carolina is hitting .083. They have just 5 kills total. No player with more than 1. Sydney Nolan, Sadie Swift, Amani Foster, Sophie Hampton, Romani Thurman, each with 1 kill. But the Tar Heels have capitalized on 8 attacking errors and 4 service errors by number 6 Louisville. Again, Cardinals coming off of that 4-set upset loss at NC State last weekend. It didn't hurt them too much. Currently tied with the Wolfpack in the ACC standings now at 3-1 for 4th place. And in the national rankings, they went down just 1 spot from number 5 to number 6. But this is not the start that Coach Kelly wanted to see from her team here tonight. Kara Cressy leading the Cards with 4 kills on 6 swings, hitting .500. PK Kong with 3 kills. Looper with 2. Aiko Jones with 2. Anna DeBeer with 1. But DeBeer is hitting -429. 1 kill, 4 errors for the senior from Louisville. Coming into this match, she was 3rd in the conference in kills per set. But 4 errors has kind of been the difference for Louisville. So after review, it was touched at the net, which I think was pretty clear and obvious for a lot of people here inside Carmichael Arena. Coach Shaw had to use his second challenge of this match. Both of them have been successful so far. So it is 21-16, back up to a 5-point advantage for the Heels. We're back to play. And right out of the gate, another attacking error as Cressy sent it wide left, and Coach Kelly's going to take her second timeout as her Cardinals trail 22-16. We'll be back in a moment here from Carmichael Arena. Good energy here inside Carmichael Arena for a Friday night. And the Carolina fans like what they see so far. Their Tar Heels lead the 6th-ranked Louisville Cardinals 22-16 here in set 1. If you're just joining us tonight, no Mabry Schaffmaster for the Tar Heels, out with an injury tonight. So it's been a well-rounded performance, you could say. Coach Shaw using a lot of players early on here in the first set. Amani Foster leading the Tar Heels with 2 kills. Ace for Louisville. Here come the Cardinals. Just missed the back line. Jones sends it long. Carolina with the point. And they're 2 points away from taking the first set against the Cardinals. Zoe Barrett will check in to serve. Heels hitting just 167, but they're holding the Cardinals to a hit percentage of .097. That ball is down, and the kill, the sneak attack by Ellie Glock, the setter. Good move there by the redshirt sophomore. And now the down official is not sure what he's talking to both coaches, talking to the scorers table, and now we're back to play. It's been a very choppy first set. Lots of interruptions, mostly because of challenges by both coaches. Foster, that touched Elena Scott in the backcourt, and it's set point for the Tar Heels. Who saw this coming? Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the country without your top player, and here are the Tar Heels leading 24-19. Anita Babick will try to finish it. And she does with the ace. Carolina steals set 1 from number 6 Louisville, 25-19. It'll be Ellie Glock, the redshirt sophomore from Nebraska. Here's DeBeer looking to bounce back in set 2. Carolina will try Thurman. DeBeer once again going across court, dug up by May, but into the bleachers. Yeah, I have a feeling, watch out for Anna DeBeer. Coach Kelly not too happy, and she's probably not happy with herself after that performance in set 1, looking to bounce back. What a swing. Sophie Hampton with some power. Hampton coming in with just 21 sets played this year, 41 kills, a hit percentage of 113 on the season. That was her second K of the night. BK Kong off the block attempt. Babick sets it up. Here's the swing from Thurman, putting it down. Thurman checks out. Meyerhofer will check in to serve. Tied at 2, set 2. The Cardinals dropping set 1. 25-19 after losing in 4 sets to NC State back on Sunday. And how about that kill? Sophie Hampton finding the floor. And the freshman gives Carolina a 3-2 lead. Kong rejected. Second block of the night for Carolina. UNC coming into tonight just under 2.2 blocks per set. That was 8th best in the ACC. Compare that to Louisville. They average about 2.3 blocks per set, which is 5th in the ACC. Carolina finding some rhythm here. They're now up 5-2. Dug up the backcourt there by Foster. The swing and finding the corner is Hampton, the freshman on fire, here to start set 2. That's her 5th kill of the night. She's hitting .429, and the Heels lead by 4. Kong with the swing. Carolina keeps it alive. Hampton again! That gets the crowd going here in Chapel Hill. Timeout Louisville. Sophie Hampton doing it herself. Carolina leads 7-2. Three straight kills for the freshman Sophie Hampton. Carolina leading number 6 Louisville 7-2 here in set 2 after taking the first set 25-19. I'm sure a lot of fans, once they saw Mabry Schaffmaster in street clothes, said, oh no. But you got to give credit to the rest of this Carolina offense. Especially Sophie Hampton trying to put up the same numbers that she did in the loss to Miami on Sunday, where she led the Tar Heels with 18 kills. She's up to 6 so far here tonight, hitting .556. Here's another one. This time she is rejected. Cressy and Jones putting up the wall. Swift going one-on-one, and Charity Looper wins that matchup at the net. So after going down by 5 early, the Cardinals take a timeout. They've ripped off 3 straight points to get back into it here in the early stages of game 2. Hampton tied at the net. Hampton dug up there by Glock. And the swing, the kill, Charity Looper. Cardinals back within 1. So a 5-0 run by Carolina has been responded by Louisville with their own 4-0 run. 7-6 here in set 2. Back row swing. Was that touched? Apparently, they keep it going. And that's going to be an easy 2-hit call. As it went off the hands of Amani Foster, and the Cardinals have battled back to tie it here at 7. 5 straight points for the Cards. Another serve from Elena Scott coming. Swift right side. Swift again. Good reception there by Glock. Let's set it up. Hampton finds the floor once more. Carolina had just 7 kills total in set 1. Sophie Hampton now up to 7 kills on the night. She has been on fire to start set 2. Jones powering through. Tied at 8 here in set 2. Great crowd inside Carmichael Arena. Kudos to both fans. There is some red sprinkled in throughout the bleachers. Rainbow shot from Maddie May. And she digs that one up. Foster. The 5'10 graduate from Charlotte gets her 4th kill of the night. Heels back in front, 9-8. Barrett will set it up. Foster puts it down. So it was Sophie Hampton early on. Now Amani Foster trying to heat up here in set 2. Sydney Nolan, the freshman from Kentucky, gets the kill against Louisville. 11-8. Oh my goodness, right down the line. Charity Looper cranks it through. Looper now leading the Cards with 5 kills on 13 swings, hitting .385. As a team, Louisville hitting .173 in this match. Back row swing, wide right from Hampton. Foster with the across-court kill. She's up to 6 kills on the night. Carolina leading by 2. Hampton with 7 kills. Foster now with 6. Off the block attempt, Cardinals keep it alive. DeBeer with the swing, dug up by May. Hampton once more. DeBeer for the kill. Again, she struggled in that first set, hitting negative 400. Trying to even up that stat line. That's now 3 kills compared to her 4 errors, so she's still hitting below 0. But both teams struggled to find any rhythm in set 1. I think both teams are settling in. How about Amani Foster? She is settled in. That's her 7th kill of the night. She came in to tonight's game, second on the team in kills behind Mabry Schaffmaster. Again, Schaffmaster out with an injury tonight, so Coach Scholl has been using Amani Foster, Sophie Hampton, Romani Thurman. Ava Swain just checked in to serve. And that one's going to find its way to lead to a point for Louisville. 13-12. Dug up in the front court. Swain with the swing. Louisville wanted a back row violation and a late whistle, but they will get the call. Both teams struggled to get their offense going in set 1. It's been a better story on both sides of the net. Here in set 2, Carolina now hitting .231 for the match. They're hitting .259 here in set 2. Louisville hitting .280 here in game 2. Got a good one here. Carolina jumped out to a 7-2 lead. Louisville clawed back to tie it. Carolina went on another short run, and the Cardinals have responded. They're back in front at 14-13 here in set 2, coming out of the Carolina timeout. Foster and Hampton each with 7 kills to lead the way for UNC. Looper with 6 kills to lead the Cards. Tied at the net, a little joust there. Sydney Nolan, Louisville with the response. Here's Thurman, powering through. So now, it'll be fun to see if Coach Scholl is going to call for Thurman to get things going. Sophie Hampton ripped off 5 out of 6 kills early on for Carolina. Foster has joined the party, and now Thurman with her 3rd kill. DeBeer with the response finds the corner. Line judge called it in. All the Carolina players on the court immediately said that was out, and Coach Scholl is going to take a challenge here. 5 challenges combined in set 1. It was a rough start for the officiating crew, and Coach Kelly and Coach Scholl challenged a lot of calls, and 4 out of those 5 were successful challenges. This is our first one of set 2, but it's our 6th challenge of the night. Scholl has been 2 for 2 so far on his challenges here in this match. He'll try to make it 3 for 3. So the down official at the monitor. It's been about a 50-50 split on how much time he's been at the net and how much time he's been over at the scorer's table. (15-14) your score here in set 2. Coming up on Sunday here inside Carmichael Arena, Tar Heels will welcome in Notre Dame, a team that Louisville played last Wednesday. So more than a week ago, and the Cardinals easily swept the Irish in 3 straight sets. In that win, PK Kong had 12 kills and 7 blocks. So Carolina gets Notre Dame on the back half of this weekend, while Louisville will head to Durham to take on the Duke Blue Devils. And how about Duke? They have been a very impressive team here this season, and a successful challenge that did miss wide right. So Shaw is now 3 for 3 on challenges here tonight. They reverse the call, and the point goes to Carolina. 15-14. DeBeer cranks it through. Tied once again here in set 2. Thurman hit the antenna. And now put the Cardinals back in front at 16-15. And another service error. That is the 6th of the night for the Cardinals. That's exactly how Carolina was able to capitalize in set 1. It wasn't pretty for North Carolina. They only had 7 kills total. They hit below 100, but they capitalized on a lot of Cardinal mistakes, where they had 9 attacking errors and 5 service errors in that first set alone. Swift goes across court for the kill. Her second K in this match. Carolina back in front, 17-16. And Meyerhofer gives it right back to the Cardinals. Tied once again. We got a chance to talk to both coaches earlier this week, and they sensed the same theme that just about every coach here in the ACC has been preaching all season long. But this is the toughest and deepest the conference has been in a very long time. Mike Shull told us a few weeks ago when we talked with him, there are 4 teams in the ACC ranked in the top 25 nationally. You could easily pick about 6 or 7 ACC teams that should be ranked in the top 25. That's how tough this conference is. Anyone can beat anyone on any given night, and Carolina is looking to pull an upset here tonight. Big block there to go back up 18-17. They lead this match 1-0. Can they make it 2-0? Quick swing, Kara Cressy slicing it through for the kill. Been tied at 15, tied at 16, tied at 17, now tied at 18. Look out. Charity Looper landing it to give Louisville a 19-18 lead. And Coach Scholl is going to take a timeout. Got a good one here in set 2. 1-point lead for the Cardinals. Back in a moment on Go Heels TV. (19-18) your score here in set 2. Welcome back inside Carmichael Arena. Rob Connick with you here on this Friday evening in the ACC. Carolina took the first set over number 6 Louisville 25-19. We've been back and forth here in set 2. Biggest lead by either team was Carolina at 7-2. Cardinals quickly responded to tie it back up, and we've kind of been going back and forth since then. Swift off of Meyerhofer and over. Cards try Looper again for the kill. Louisville up by 2. Charity Looper now with 7 kills to lead the way for the Cardinals. Jones with the serve. One-arm save in the backcourt by Hampton. And the kill for Amani Foster. Defense leads to offense. What a deal there for the Tar Heels. Zoe Barrett checks in. The freshman from Wisconsin will serve. Came into tonight with 10 aces on the season. He'll try Looper once more. He'll try her a second time. Off the fingertips of Barrett for the kill. Charity Looper with her 9th kill of the night. That puts her at 130 this year. And now she'll serve. Cards up by 2. Trying to tie this match at 1 apiece. And a bad pass there for Carolina. Nolan rips it. A freshman from Florence, Kentucky. Getting her 3rd kill against the team from Kentucky. Babbitt gets it back in play. Here's the swing from Thurman. That ball's still alive. Thurman once more. Off the block attempt. Thurman a 3rd time. Gets it. (22-21), late stages of set 2. Babbitt with the line drive serve. Here's DeBeer, rejected. Tied ball game. Timeout Louisville. Carolina not making things easy for the 6th-ranked team in the nation. Buckle in. We're tied at 22 in set 2. Back in a moment. Tar Heels have battled back here to make it a tied game. 3 straight points puts us at 22 all in set 2. The Tar Heels stole the first set from the Cardinals. Can they do it again here in game 2? DeBeer off of May and finds the floor for the kill. Anna DeBeer with her 5th kill, but she's still hitting under 0. And the towel crew is out on the court. These ladies are working hard, sweat all over, making sure everything's dried up. 23-22. After both teams really struggled to get anything going on offense in the first set. Carolina hitting 262 here in game 2. Louisville at 238. It's been an evenly matched set 2. Oh my goodness! Was that in? Amani Foster with authority. Cardinals believe that was out. And Coach Kelly is going to challenge. This is our 7th challenge of this match. Whether that was in or out, my goodness. The hardest hit ball we've seen from Amani Foster all season long. This is the 4th challenge by Louisville here tonight. They're 2 for 3 so far. Carolina has used 3 challenges as well. Coach Shaw has been successful each time. And this review did not take as long as the last couple. We'll await the call. Foster bringing the boom. Down the line, was it in play? It was after review. Amani Foster with the kill, her 9th of the night. And we're tied at 23. Who can close it out? DeBeer trying to do so for the Cardinals. as she rips it through for another one. Finally getting that hit percentage back to even at zeros, and the Cardinals have set point at 24-23. Ellie Glock to serve. Free ball, good serve, and Louisville able to hang on and take the second set, 25-23, and our match is now tied at 500. Sadie Swift, 2 kills, 3 blocks. The Tar Heels are hitting .250 as a team in this match. Louisville at .211. And just like the second set, the Cardinals get point number 1 of set number 3. For the Cards, Charity Looper kind of heated up in the late stages of that second set. She now has 9 kills on the night, hitting .429 to lead the way for Louisville. Anna DeBeer with 6 kills. And Romani Thurman picking up where she left off in set 2, gets the Heels on the board here in set 3. She'll sub out. Meyerhofer in. She'll serve. Line drive dug up by DeBeer. Tight set at the net. Sadie Swift rejected. Solo block for Charity Looper, and she has caught fire here recently. Along with her 9 kills, that's her second block of the night. Quick swing, Kara Cressy finding the open floor. So you go back to Louisville. Again, they're coming off of that upset loss to NC State back on Sunday, where the Wolfpack won in 4 sets. Louisville lost the first 2, came back to win set 3 to keep the game alive, but then it was all NC State in that 4th set, 25-15. Again, just the second loss all year for Louisville. Their only other loss came to number 5 Stanford back in the middle of September. That was a 5-set loss to the Cardinal. Cross court, too much from Aiko Jones, and the point to Carolina. So again, both teams trying to get back into the win column here tonight. Louisville with that loss to NC State, and we mentioned earlier, Carolina fell to 7-6 overall after losing a couple of matches last weekend down in Florida to FSU and Miami. DeBeer from the back row just missed the corner. Oh, awkward swing. Somehow, Cardinals were able to get that over. It fell right in the front court, 5-3 Louisville. Coach Kelly told us about that loss to NC State. We struggled defensively, couldn't really get anything going. NC State's just a really good team. And she made a comment that kind of stuck out where she said, not only is the ACC really tough this year, it's just volleyball in general is super tough. She said the rankings don't really matter. I mean, because she said the top 20 seems to shift almost every week. And it's just where the sport of volleyball is right now in the country. A lot of good teams. Usually it was a couple of good teams in each conference, but a lot of these conferences are getting stronger. And when you really think about next year, when the landscape of college sports in general will make a major shift. A lot of the teams out west changing conferences. You'll have teams like Oregon and Washington joining the Big Ten. You'll have Cal and Stanford here in the ACC starting next year, along with SMU. And when you look at a volleyball program like Stanford, that just makes the ACC even bigger, better, stronger. (6-3) your score. Carolina taking an early timeout here in set 3. Tar Heels took the opening frame, 25-19. Louisville scored 3 of the final 4 points in set 2 to win 25-23. And they're up early here in set 3. Carolina hitting negative 125 to start this third game. So Coach Shaw takes an early timeout. Back to play. From the back row, too much from Sophie Hampton, who came on strong in that second set. 6 of her 7 kills coming in set 2. Well, too much power on that one. Foster with the swing. Cressy finding the donut. Open territory for the kill, and Louisville up by 5 at 8-3. Foster once again across court. It's in. No, overruled by the official up top. Calling it out. That'll make it 9-3. So Foster, who had a lot of success in that second set, with a couple of attack errors, they're going to feed her once more, and that one will lay down for a kill. Zoe Barrett, the freshman, checks in. She'll serve. That was touched at the net. Credit the kill for Charity Looper. She's up to 11. A bounce-back performance for her. In that loss to NC State on Sunday, Looper had 7 kills, but she hit .063. Here tonight against the Tar Heels, now 11 kills, hitting .478. May keeps that alive. Foster with the send-over. Here's DeBeer. Another one. 7 kills, 7 errors. A hit percentage of 0 for Anna DeBeer. The senior from Louisville went to Assumption High School. Again, coming into tonight, one of the best attackers in the conference. 3rd in the ACC with just over 3.6 kills per set. You have a couple of players on this Louisville roster this year that are from the city of Louisville. Along with Anna DeBeer, you have Elena Scott, the libero, went to Mercy Academy. And then you got Aiko Jones, who is the graduate from Kingston, Jamaica. But Coach Danny Busboom Kelly, when we talked with her, she said Aiko Jones is everything you want as a coach for a player who just lives, breathes Louisville. Everything about the school, everything about the city. She stayed here for one more year to be a part of this Cardinal program. Has a winning mentality. Always wants to get better. And she's been a very important part for Louisville, not just this year, but her entire career with the Cardinals. Service error there for the Tar Heels, and Louisville up 12-6. Largest lead of the night for the Cardinals. Tied at the net, Nolan. It's dug up there by ACC Rush. DeBeer with the send-over. Thurman. Carolina now they'll try Hampton from the back row. Here's Looper from the back row for Louisville. Amani Foster, whistles blow. Louisville's in the net. Point, Tar Heels. We're getting to a point in that match. We're seeing a lot of wiping up, a lot of sweat down there on the court. These teams have been working hard. It's been a fun one to watch here in Carmichael Arena. Match tied at 1. Cardinals up 5. And that one rejected. Sydney Nolan and Sophie Hampton. A couple of freshmen teaming up for the block. That'll make it 12-8. And Swain puts it into the net. 4th service error of the night for the Heels. Louisville with 6. Thurman rockets it for the kill. Might be the spark that this Carolina team needs here in set 3. 13-9. DeBeer is rejected. This time it's Thurman with the block. Block number 6 on the night for the Tar Heels. Sophie Hampton. Oh, what a dig there by Scott. The swing off of May. The kill for Iko Jones. It's been nothing short of entertaining here tonight between the Cardinals and Tar Heels. Sophie Hampton puts it through. The freshman from Maryland with her 8th kill of the night. Coming off of her career-high 18 kills in that 4-set loss to Miami last weekend. Charity Looper finding the floor. Who? So take away the kill. The point goes to Carolina after the violation on the cards. Light serve there from Barrett. Looper says, all right, no one's in the net on this one. I'll put it down. Tar Heels took the first set. Louisville took set 2, 25-23. And they lead here in set 3 by 5 points. Amani Foster down the line. (18-14). Anita Babick to serve. DeBeer rejected. That fall in. That's a clean block for Carolina. Coach Kelly doesn't think so, and she will challenge. This will be her 6th challenge of the match. She is 2 for 4. Sorry, 5th challenge of the match. She is 2 for 4 so far tonight. So the question will be, as the down official goes to the monitor once again, the block for Carolina, did that ball fall inbounds? Is it a clean block for the Tar Heels? And this could be a big crucial call here at 18-15. DeBeer had the swing. Thurman and Nolan put up the hands. Overall, this is our 8th challenge tonight. Carolina is 3 for 3. Louisville so far 2 for 4 on challenges. Our R2 tonight is Glenn Reed. He's been at the monitor a lot here tonight. He'll go to the scores table to let him know what the call will be, and then we'll find out right here. It is a clean block. That fell inbounds. Credit the block for Carolina. Thurman and Nolan teaming up for that one. That's their 7th block as a team here tonight. 18-15 here in set 3. Match tied at 1. And now Coach Kelly is 2 for 5 on challenges here tonight. May sets it up. Here's the swing from Thurman. Blocked. Couple of good blocking teams in this matchup. We knew it was going to happen. Louisville 5th in the ACC in blocks per set at 2.3. Tar Heels just under 2.2. 19-15, and Coach Shaw is going to take a timeout here. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment here inside Carmichael Arena. busy weekend here on the campus of UNC in Chapel Hill. Volleyball home tonight and Sunday inside Carmichael Arena. You got some soccer, field hockey in action. And the big news in the college football world, transfer wide receiver Tez Walker ruled eligible by the NCAA, so he will be playing for the Carolina football team tomorrow when they take on Syracuse at Kenan Stadium. So it's going to be a busy weekend here at UNC. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night inside Carmichael. Match tied at 1. Louisville trying to go up 2-1. They lead this third set 20-15. Trying to go down the line was Foster. Cranked it wide left. Point Cardinals, and they're back up by 6. This is something we saw from the Tar Heels last weekend when they were on the road down in Florida in that 3-set loss to Florida State. They were close, but could not close it out. They lost the first 2 sets 25-22. And that 4-set loss against Miami, they lost 25-17. They took the second set over the Hurricanes 25-15. Got blown out in set 3, and then it was a tight, close one, 28-26 in that 4th game. That's something that Coach Shaw, he says, hey, again, we're a work in progress here in 2023. Still trying to figure out all the pieces, and we might not get it all put together by the end of the season. We're still trying to figure out who we are. What is our identity? And something that we definitely need to work on is closing out sets and closing out matches. When you have someone like Romani Thurman, who's just a freshman, leading you like that, at least she gives you a chance. 22-17, that's Hampton's 8th kill on the night. Amani Foster still leading the way with 12 kills for the Heels. Overpass, free ball, kill for another freshman. That one is Sydney Nolan. 22-18, and Louisville will take a timeout. Tar Heels will not go away. Struggling offensively, hitting 0-91 here in this third set, and yet only trailing by 4. Can they find a way to battle back here? Trying to steal another one, just like they did in that first set at 25-19. No Mabry Schaffmaster tonight, the junior, the go-to player for the Heels this season, out with an undisclosed injury tonight. And with her out, it's been some other key contributors that have elevated their play. Amani Foster, Safi Hampton, Romani Thurman. How about Sydney Nolan, the freshman, with 5 kills here tonight. She had 9 all season coming into tonight. Four-point advantage for the Cardinals. Trying to go up 2-1 here in tonight's conference matchup. Foster with the ace. Some miscommunication there by Scott and Looper. 3-point game. Back row swing. Kill for Aiko Jones. She's up to 7 kills on the night. 23-19. The 6th-ranked Cardinals trying to close out the third set here. Nolan with the tap. Free ball. Whistles blow. Louisville was in the net. Yep. That was Hannah Sherman, the sophomore from Silver Springs, Maryland, who was checked in. Trying to joust at the net, got into the net. Point to the heels, 23-20. May will serve. DeBeer off the block attempt. It fell out. The point to Louisville, and it now will be set point for the Cardinals. Looper off the fingertips of Foster for the kill, and the Cardinals take set 3, 25-20, and they now go up 2-1 here in the match. Carolina at 114 with just 10 kills. Again, putting up a good fight, but Louisville able to just close it out with the final points. 25-20. As Carolina was asking for a tip at the net, did not get it on that swing. Point to Louisville, and once again, the Cardinals get the first point of a set, just like they did in 2 and 3. What a dig in the backcourt. Here's DeBeer off the block attempt. Cardinals, third time. DeBeer missed the back line. Point to Carolina. Cardinals are hitting .229 here in the match. They're holding the Tar Heels to a hit percentage of 190. One arm save there by Babick. May will steer it over the net. DeBeer. Here's Hampton tapping it over. Good move there by the freshman, going over the blockers for another kill. Safi Hampton, again, coming off of a career-high 18 kills in that match against Miami on Sunday. Following it up here tonight, she's now up to 9 kills tonight against the 6th-ranked team in the country. They're going to say that was tipped at the net by the Tar Heels, and the kill for Louisville. Anna DeBeer picking up kill number 10 on the night. She's still hitting 0, though. 10 kills, 10 errors. And she'll serve. Thurman down the line, wide right. Tar Heels now with 16 errors here tonight. Louisville has 21. Miscommunication there for the Heels, and the Cards go up 4-2. Another line drive serve there by DeBeer. Iko Jones, my goodness. Eight kills for Jones. Cardinals up by 3. Here's Hampton off the block attempt, over there by Foster, though. A quick response, PK Kong right down Broadway. And Coach Shaw is going to take an early timeout as his Heels trail 6-2 here in set 4. We'll take the timeout with him. Back in a moment here on Go Heels TV. 6-2 early lead for the Cardinals here in set 4. Coach Scholl and the Tar Heels taking an early timeout as they are hitting -167 to start this fourth game. Back on track. Romani Thurman cranking it through. She'll sub out for Marissa Meyerhofer, who comes in to serve for the Heels. If you're just joining us, Carolina took the first set over the 6th-ranked Cardinals 25-19. A great back and forth. Set 2 went Louisville's way, 25-23. Another tight one in set 3, but the Cardinals were able to close it out 25-20. And now here we are in set 4, 7-3. Louisville in front. Ava Swain with the send-over. Here's Looper finding the open floor once again. Nobody was home in the backcourt. And the junior from Dallas, Texas, now up to 15 kills on the night. She is hitting .500 to go along with her 7 digs and 2 blocks. And a block there for the Cardinals. Sophie Hampton is rejected. And the Tar Heels, who had 7 blocks through the first 3 sets, it's now Louisville up to 5 blocks now on the night. May calls off Foster for the send-over. And it's all Louisville. They are finding their form. Quick setup, quick swing, another attack and kill. That one for Kara Cressy. She now joins the party of double-digit kills, her 10th of the night, along with DeBeer and Looper in double figures. Joust at the net. Babbitt tried to put it over. Foster for the kill. And a serving error there for Hampton. (11-4), largest lead of the night for the Cardinals, as Coach Kelly will make a substitution. That's Reese Robins, the freshman from Texas, coming into the front line for Louisville. Back row swing and the kill. Sophie Hampton, her 10th of the night. From the back row. Oh, good dig and over from Elena Scott. Joust to the net. Anita Babick wins the battle. Babick with 28 assists, 13 digs for a double-double tonight. That was her 2nd kill. Gets Carolina back within 5. And the response, Kara Cressy saying, nope, we're going back up by 6. Took a couple of sets for Louisville to really get into a rhythm offensively, but they are really finding their form early on here in set 4. All cylinders firing now for the Cards. offensively and defensively. Glock and Cressy teaming up. And the 5th best blocking team in the conference now has 6 stuffs here on the night. 13-6 Cardinals. Hampton trying to get Carolina back into it. 18 kills against Miami on Sunday. Now up to 11 kills here tonight against Louisville. DeBeard trying to go across court, send it out. That's really been the difference. Louisville had so many errors through the first 2 sets, not as many in set 3, and they're keeping everything in play, in bounds to start this 4th set. That one's definitely in play. From the back row, Aiko Jones. 4th different Cardinal to reach 10 or more kills tonight. CeCe Rush, the senior from New Albany, Indiana, with the serve. Babbitt sets it up. Here's Foster. Into the net is Looper. 14-9 Tar Heels. Can they rattle off 2 or 3 straight points? Try to get back into this here in set 4. Trying to send this to a 5th and final set. Louisville has 2 losses total this year. A 5-set loss to one of the best teams in the country, Stanford. That was last month. And a 4-set loss at NC State last weekend. That's it. They're 12-2 on the year. And 9 of their 12 wins have been sweeps. That's how dominant this Louisville team has been for many years, really, not just here in 2023. DeBeard gets it back in play. Free ball at the net. PK Kong takes advantage of the overpass. And Coach Scholl is going to take a timeout as his Tar Heels trail here in set 4, 16-9. Cardinals leading the match 2-1 and leading here in set 4. Back in a moment. Seven-point advantage for the Louisville Cardinals. Trying to close out this match in 4 sets here tonight against North Carolina. Thanks for being with us on this Friday night. Rob Connett and the rest of our Go Heels TV crew with you here. And before that timeout, we were mentioning how Louisville is 12-2 on the season, and 9 of their 12 wins have been sweeps. 2 of those 3-set victories have come against some really good competition. Number 12, Penn State, and number 21, Kentucky. They were back-to-back 3-set wins in the middle of September. Very impressive by this Louisville team. And that 3-set win against their rivals from Kentucky, that was played in the KFC Yum Center, where they set a new program record for attendance for a Louisville volleyball game. They're going to be doing the same thing coming up next weekend, October 13th. Conference game against Pitt, another top team, not just in the ACC, but the country. They're going to play that game at the KFC Yum Center. Should be a fun one. Here inside Carmichael Arena with a pretty good crowd for a Friday night in October. Cardinals with another point there. That'll make it 18-10. And you're starting to feel Carolina running out of gas here. And you got to give credit. This is just a very good Louisville team that might have been shocked a little bit by losing that first set to the Tar Heels. Carolina has put up good fight in set 2 and 3. Cardinals were able to close it out 25-23 in that second set, 25-20 in the third set. That's a back row violation by Louisville, by the way. Coach Kelly chatting with the R2. And now our down official will talk with our R1. It's Glenn Reed and Stacy Weitzel, our officiating crew. Amy Milton and Owen Perkins, our line judges tonight. And now it's going to be issued a replay after discussion. They called a back row violation on Louisville and gave the point to Carolina. Now after discussion, they're going to say, we'll replay the point. Coach Shaw now talking to Glenn Reed down there on the floor. And he's not happy. It's been a rough night for the officiating crew. Between Coach Shaw and Coach Kelly, we have seen 8 challenges here tonight, with 5 of them being overruled. Coach Shaw still chirping with the official down there on the floor. So the replay, it goes in Carolina's favor in the end. Louisville puts it into the net. That'll make it 18-11. Again, this is the first time all night that we've seen either team have a pretty hefty advantage. Louisville has been up by 6, 7, 8 points throughout this fourth set. Swift sent it deep. Was it touched? Apparently not. And Shaw is going to challenge that one. It'll be our 9th challenge of the night. Good Lord. Mike Shaw is 3 for 3 on challenges here tonight. Danny Busboom Kelly is 2 for 5. So it is our 9th challenge. Yeah, both coaching staffs have not been too pleased with the officials tonight. So as it stands, 19-11. Carolina challenging that it was tipped on that Sadie Swift swing. Here's the call from our R2, Glenn Reed. He has spent a lot of time. Yep. And Carolina is now 4 for 4 on challenges here tonight. That ball was touched. Credit the kill to Sadie Swift, who honestly has had a pretty quiet night here tonight. That's just her 3rd kill. She does have 4 blocks, though. They're not blocking that one. Oh, keep that alive now. Call a lift. Yep. They called a lift. Good effort there, though, by Carolina to try to keep that alive. 19-12, Louisville ranked 6th in the country, trying to close this one out and improve to 4-1 in the ACC. That one's down. Sophie Hampton with power. Kill number 12 for her here tonight. Freshman from Jessup, Maryland. It's been impressive all season long, and with no Mabry Schaffmaster due to injury tonight, both Amani Foster and Sophie Hampton have been impressive here for the Tar Heels. If you're Coach Shaw, you got to be happy with their performance. That was touched at the net as well. Another kill for the Tar Heels. Carolina, just like they have done in set 2 and 3, not going away quietly. They're back within 5 here in set 4. And Hampton with another serving error. She's got a few here tonight. As a team, Carolina with 6 service errors, Louisville with 8. But a majority of those came in the first set. They've cleaned it up since then. 5 in the first set, 3 ever since. And now an ace. Aiko Jones making it 21-14. Cardinals up by a touchdown. Hampton from the back row. Jones digs it up. Looper calls everybody off to get it over. Hampton again going soft with the swing. Monty Foster rejected. Reese Robbins, Kara Cressy teaming up for the block there, and it's now 22-14. Cardinals 3 points away from taking this one. Swift off the block attempt. That one will go out of play. Point Carolina. Double hit call going against the Cardinals. Coach Kelly not happy with that one. One of our assistants is just giving the referee just a thumbs down. Not saying anything, just a thumbs down after that double hit call. Foster with the kill. Again, Carolina not over yet. Trying to claw their way back in the late stages of set 4. 22-17. Foster with 15 kills here tonight to lead the way for the Heels. Sophie Hampton with 12. Romani Thurman with 9. And Barrett sent it long. Point to the Cardinals, and it's now 23-17. Coach Kelly going to make a substitution here. This will be Camden Schrand, a freshman from Kentucky, coming in to serve for the first time tonight. DeBeer with the roll. Hampton off of Jones. Nolan taps it. Cardinals keep it alive. Who's going to get it? May cranks it over. Oh, what a rally here. Robbins finds the back line. And Coach Scholl is bringing out the challenge card again. They thought during that rally at one point that there was a 4-hit call that was missed. And it might have been on that play where it was somehow dug up in the front court, went into the net. So Coach Scholl, who is 4 for 4 on challenges here tonight. Why not? You got the card, right? This is the 10th combined challenge in this match. This one might take a while, trying to see if there was a 4-hit violation against Louisville during that long rally. I'm not sure what the record is for most successful challenges in a single match, but if Coach Scholl can get this one here, he will be 5 for 5 on the night. (24-17) your score at the moment. Carolina took the first set 25-19. It was a tight back-and-forth battle all throughout set 2. We were tied at 22, but the Cardinals were able to close it out 25-23. Same thing for set 3. We were tied late stages, but Louisville able to hang on 25-20. And then for the first time, really, by either team all night long, Louisville went up late, or went up early, I should say, and was able to hold on with a 6, 7, 8-point advantage throughout this fourth set. So after review, it's the first unsuccessful challenge of the night for Carolina. Scholl no longer has a perfect record. 4 for 5 on challenges here tonight. Coach Kelly over on the Louisville side, she is 2 for 5. Set point, match point for Louisville, and we'll play at least one more as Foster buries it through the block attempt. They'll make it 24-18. Anita Babick will serve for the Heels. Cardinals trying to improve to 4-1 in conference play. From the back row, just missed the back line. Iko Jones a little too much on that one, 24-19. DeBeer off of May for the kill, and Louisville takes set 4, 25-19, and tonight's conference match in 4 sets. You got to give credit to North Carolina.